Dr. Elston with Clarity Advanced Eyecare. We're here with Alex today, and we are going to discuss his experience with orthokeratology. So Alex, why don't you tell us about your first reaction when you first heard about orthokeratology?
Well, Dr. Elston, I'd like to just say that I had no idea that this sort of procedure was out there. I always thought it was either glasses, contacts, or the big step to LASIK. So the fact that there was something in between that I didn't have to have surgery for really appealed to me.
Absolutely, and that's a common thought. Orthokeratology has been around for about 25 to 30 years and is now becoming much more popular. Why don't you describe for us, if you could, your vision with and without glasses before orthokeratology?
Before, well, I've worn glasses, contacts since I was 13 years old. So, 25 plus years later, in wearing this, it was a common daily procedure for me. So either I had contacts in or I had glasses on. There wasn't really any in between. My sight without any lens whatsoever I was very disoriented, bumping into things, and the uncomfortable of having a lens in 24 hours a day was just uncomfortable.
Right, so you weren't able to drive.
No.
Your distance vision was just really subpar.
Possibly read a book, but
at
best could not focus on a computer without a lens on.
Right.
And driving was out of the question.
Okay, wonderful. And now that you've gone through the orthokeratology process, are there any activities now that you find yourself doing with a little bit more regularity or ease because you're not worried about glasses or contacts during the day?
Sure. Well, swimming is one. Being able to jump in a pool and not worry about the splash washing out a lens is one thing. Or even taking a shower is a new thing, because I was always blind in the shower. So being able to see what's going on in there is great.
Right,
Yeah.
that's great. And so with these lenses, you wear them every night.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having to put them in every night, or are you getting a couple nights use out of them?
I can go 2 nights without. Now, it's best to do it every night, I find, but I could go every other night and still see the next day. But the best part is in the middle of the night, if I wake up, I have a young toddler, so if I need to get up in the middle of the night with him, I can see immediately. I don't have to fumble around for my glasses. I open my eyes and I can see with the lenses in. And it's amazing. It's really almost life-changing.
Right, that's great. Because with these lenses, you can see perfectly clearly while you are wearing the lenses. So you're wearing them while you sleep. If you wake up in the middle of the night, you can see everything you need to see, especially with your son, which is very important.
Correct.
Would you recommend this to your family and friends?
Most definitely, and I have.
That's wonderful.
I have one brother-in-law that has had LASIK and is unhappy with the outcome of it.
Right.
And he's, unfortunately, feels like he's stuck because he had the
Right.
LASIK procedure and that kind of thing. But definitely, friends and family, I've recommended this procedure to all of them.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you sum up this experience in just a few words for us?
It's, without having to go under a surgical procedure, it is amazing. So knowing that I'm not essentially locked into a permanent outcome of an optical procedure is very satisfying to me. So and knowing that I guess if I decided not to wear the lens and go back to glasses, I could do that. But why would you? But knowing that I have that extra option is huge to me.
That's great. Well, thank you for your time, Alex, and thank you for telling us about your experience with orthokeratology.